Hi there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I want to talk about a legendary fragrance, okay? And to my surprise, this fragrance does not have any reviews from any major reviewers. Perhaps the time of this fragrance when it came out, maybe 90s, 1995, I guess, which year it came out, I don't remember. It's an old fragrance, okay? House of Agner. I don't know how to say this proper. Many people taught me a long time back. I forgot. Agner, Anie. I call it Agner, Agner. Okay, so you guys know the house is a designer house. They have quite a few fragrances, but not really talked about much. I like Agner White, Agner Black, those fragrances, and they have quite a few. Maybe I need to try. But this fragrance today I have for you is called Agner X Limited, and I have a massive 250 ml bottle. Okay, I recently purchased this. I'll talk about it and why I'm calling this legendary. First of all, this is a beautiful fragrance. It's reminiscent of a lot of this fragrance from the past, but with longevity. Okay, and this fragrance is affordable. One thing. Another thing is this fragrance just so sad. Thank you so much, brothers from Indonesia and Malaysia, those who reviewed it in your own language. I understand Bahasa Melayu, so I understood a little bit of Bahasa Indonesia, I guess your language, but in English and Hindi, one brother did recent times, I think this year or so, from India. Okay, so thank you so much those who talked about it. Perhaps this fragrance is popular more in our region, Asian region. People understand and know this, so we'll talk about it. So first of all, this packaging, it's kind of cheap. Okay, when you see this fragrance, the 250 ml will cost you, run you about $45 to $50. Okay, so if you buy 125 ml version, that I think is a 125 ml version is around $25 to $30, like nowadays. If you find better or cheaper, buy from, no problem. I'm just telling you my approximate idea. So this one, if I show you from close, this is basically a tester box kind of packaging. Absolutely, like even if you pay cheap price, you don't want this kind of packaging. This feels a little bit, like kind of like, I don't know, I'm not very big fan. When you see it says enjoy the power of freshness and blah blah, extra lasting, quite a few tacky lines there. EDT, extra lasting. I never seen concentration like that, right? So you have the Agner logo at base, you find your batch code and all that. So when you open it like this, it's sort of like, what is this? I mean, like, seriously, what is this? Maybe the gum came out or something, I don't know. Just this thing is like a tester box. I don't want to go on so much about it, but it's made in Spain. Here is the huge bottle. Look at the size. My head is big, trust me. I have a big head compared to my body, and this bottle is big. So let me show you some other perfumes. One other fragrance that I have in 200 ml, which I'm going to compare this with. This is CK1, right? They are the same frosted glass. This is 200 ml, this is 200 ml, but this, man, feels like a tank. Huge. It's like so big. If you have a small hand, you have a hard time. Oh yeah, wait. It has something. Wait, I have to get that cap. I have a cap somewhere. Wait. I almost forgot about it because I want to show you presentation. Basically, the bottle comes with a cap, screw-on cap, just like CK. I think very similar presentation sort of, but the cap basically is like this plastic cap chrome, and they give you an atomizer in case if you're not using it, you can take out. I have seen it. If you have seen it, the Indian brother review, he also demonstrated it. This one you can take out, okay, and then you can put it back. You can refill whatnot, but very convenient if you're traveling. The cap would be suggested because this one may spray in your luggage. Okay, and it says X Limited EDT extra lasting by Aigner. Okay, the sticker, I'm sorry if you get mad about my pronunciation of this brand. I'm not the most professional, you guys know that. Not really good with the names at times. This one a little bit inner caved, like concaved sort of. So nice little bottle, but one thing, the frosted glass, once you spray a little bit I don't know, juice catches it, it becomes kind of like this. These things don't go away, you can wipe them, it looks kind of nasty. So this X, one last thing interesting, remind me a little bit of the X from Pakuraban XS, right? So I guess the name, I don't know what they're thinking, but the X is like that. Okay, so man, I have the beautiful dry down on my skin, and let me spray this and talk about it. I'm sorry if I talk long, I'm very excited. Okay, this is a nice little perfume. The sprayer sucks. I don't like the sprayer. Sprayer is horrible. Sometimes it sprays, sometimes you say like, I don't want to spray. But that's where the cheap box and the sprayer you can excuse, because this fragrance is heavenly. Heavenly. If you never tried it, I want you to go and try. If you have it in the shop anywhere, I don't know if it's discontinued, but I used to see this everywhere. These are on the affordable side, most shops, so you will not break your bank. But try before you buy. Even if a fragrance is cheap, try before you buy. This perfume, one of the best citrus aromatic fragrance I tried in my journey. Note it. I have a huge collection. I am very not gonna just tell you that something is not really, it's like something par average. I'm not gonna hype that up. I'm not gonna say that thing is like the best or something groundbreaking. This is not groundbreaking, okay? Make no mistake. This is not anything unique, okay? What this is not? This is not something that is like something like Creed quality. No, this is not something like a niche fragrance that smells like $400. No, okay? This fragrance smells like its budget. It smells like its budget and a little better, okay? It smells like, perhaps you find it like, oh, this is a dupe of CK1. Many people say that. This is not. It has vibes of it. It has vibes of another fragrance, I'll tell you. But this is a fragrance on its own, okay? Another thing, perhaps you may not like it, is a little bit unisex style, so it has some florals in it. So if you're not a big fan of florals, it might get you a headache because it's strong. Another thing you'll see in Fragrantica, I did study, I did read all the comments. Someone said this is weakling, nah, pass. People say different things. It's okay. Different people get different performance in different conditions. This is absolutely okay. But all those things that I told you are the downsides of it if you think of negatives. Now the positive. Longevity on me. My dry skin, this fragrance lasts more than 2 fragrances, which are similar in nature. I think this fragrance is basically a marriage of these two plus more. These two classics, Acqua and CK1. If you have been a fan of these two, Kenzo Purum, Kenzo Lopar, Kenzo, if you like fragrances like the citrusy nature, not cool water, but this kind of l'eau d'essai, if you like these fragrances, this is a hybrid of all those plus performance, okay? And if there's something added to it, let me tell you what I smell from it. Okay, when I spray it first time, I get this beautiful lemon, Amalfi lemon or citrus. It's very zesty, it's very high class, it's very uplifting. It's a lemon that makes you happy, okay? If you like Dior's Eau Sauvage, it has something similarity to that in the opening, okay? The lemon. And then side by side, you get some marine accords, you know, just like you get from Acqua you start getting it from this. I don't know if it's enlisted, but I get fruity, tropical fruit, Tahitian florals, you know, like watery, you know, like, I don't know, maybe something like a Virgin Island water, you know, like Creed, you know, it has this kind of like a island vibe. This one has that. It has a beautiful florals. Imagine a beautiful girl wearing this like a pink flower in her ear. Looks so beautiful, so exotic by the stream or some, you know, like you just sit by the stream, you know, like the fountain that comes down, relaxing, cooling. This is a cooling, citrusy, uplifting, classic fragrance. It definitely is, has that 90s vibe, you know, like definitely has a 90s vibe, but even if you wear it today, it's not gonna smell dated. But the fragrance trend that's going on right now, you know, a little bit of the citrus, I think more or less the fresh perfumes would be like in style with, I don't know, what's the fresh perfume nowadays, Jean Paul Gaultier or Paco Rabanne or Versace. This one perhaps a little bit elder in age compared to those, right? So the dry down goes a little bit challenging. The floral starts kicking, and maybe white flowers, maybe some pink or light color flowers in spring that blooms. This basically, imagine it's raining. This perfume is raining on the beautiful fresh florals and the green, and it's perhaps a little bit of lake around. So all those scenarios, a little bit sunshine after the rain, you know, like the song 98 degrees, sunshine after the rain. We were from that era. We are really old. But then this fragrance, guys, if you want performance, this kind of citrus aromatic fragrance, citrus floral, aquatic aromatic, they don't usually last more than 1 to 2 hours. This fragrance lasts easily over 4, okay, 4 to 5 hours easy on the shirt, clothing, perhaps 6 hours if you're lucky. But do not spray heavy, okay? Just to get more performance, you'll get headache because the florals will amplify on dry down. You'll get like this musky floral tone. You'll get a headache, which is why I don't wear CK1 that much anymore. This perfume, it's nice. It has citrus, but a lot of florals, and the florals get me headache, right? So if you're not a big fan of florals, avoid it by all means. But if you find this somewhere, if you like those two, Acqua doesn't last. It's a beautiful fragrance. Acqua is a beautiful fragrance. The vintage used to last all day. But this one, how much is the price tag? $85 for 100 ml. Get this instead. Okay, I'm not saying this is a better fragrance or it's the same exact, but the same type of fragrance. If you're not a brand snob and you like this a lot, the citrusy, there's a little bit of a peppery kick. There's something there. Wait, there's something at the back, perhaps like a sort of like a pineapple fruit, kind of like a yuzu fruit. It's giving this very sharp, cold citrus fruit vibe. That's like cold water, you know. So it has this cooling metallic vibe as well. So this fragrance, if you like Silver Mountain water, that sort of coolness. Amazing fragrance. This is no less than 10. See my enthusiasm? No less than 10. There you go. Sorry about that. Early morning, the coffee kicking in. Sorry, oh man, my head's spinning. Oh, anyway, 10 out of 10 for X Limited by Agner. Check out the fragrance. Just throw the box away if you don't like the box. Keep the bottle and don't look at the bottle. Put maybe like a sticker of something like a Posh or something bottle in front, like Dior Intense bottle, a photo, and then use this fragrance. Summertime, springtime, Swiss Army knife. Okay, like Swiss Army gear knife, sort of like it's a dumb rich sort of fragrance. Just go 2 to 3, not more than that. This fragrance will do great. Amazing fragrance. So happy to get this X Limited by Agner. Okay, try it out. EDT extra strong, bro. Yeah, bro. Thank you very much for watching. I think I'll upload these and then one more video coming up. Morning thoughts. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.